morning, Fit Chicks. Camille here with Mobility Monday. We've had a couple requests for some stretches to do to loosen up the T-spine. When we talk about the T-spine, we're talking about this area kind of from here to here. So we're going to talk about ways to stretch that and roll it. So what you'll need is a ball. I have here our yoga tune-up balls that we gave out as a camp gift last year. And I also have my foam roller. When I foam roll my back, I do like to have the rumble roller. It's kind of hard to get to all the tissues in the back, even in the low back, and then moving up into the T-spine area. So I kind of like having these like little knobby things on the foam roller, for lack of a better word, just because they're going to get into that deep tissue a little bit better. If you have one that's just flat, that's perfectly fine too, but this one might be a little bit easier to roll the low back and the upper back with. You may notice that area is a little bit tighter since we've moved indoors for camp, because we are pressing more weight, we are benching more weight, and when we bench, we're using a lot of our pec minor and our pec major, and sometimes that can tighten up the back if we don't do things to counterbalance that, such as band pull aparts or stretching or rolling. So the first technique I'm going to show you is with the foam roller. I'm just using my small one. You may like the longer foam roller. You can use whichever roller that you prefer. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay it long ways on the ground, and you're going to kind of place your bottom into the foam roller like so. You're going to kind of lean back. You're going to get a little bit of a core workout, and you're going to come on down onto the foam roller where you can roll to where it's in your upper back. What you're going to do is place your hands behind your head so that your neck doesn't wear out from lifting up. We want it nice and relaxed. You're also going to kind of curl so that you can get all those inner muscles to pop out a little bit more so that you can roll them. So you're going to lift your head up and roll back and forth. In between the shoulder blades, up towards the neck. You can even apply more pressure to one side, like if my right side's bothering me, I can lift that right arm up and lean a little bit more towards my right. If I find an area that's super sore, like right here, I'm just going to hang out for like 20 to 30 seconds and then continue rolling. Once I've completed the right side or down through the middle, I'll shift to the left. So you may have to reposition the foam roller, but I'll shift towards the left and lean a little bit more on that left side. Again, I'm going to stop at any area that I feel is pretty tender, like right there between my shoulder blades, and just hold for a second. After you've rolled back and forth for about 5 minutes, you're going to drop your bottom down on the ground. Your knees are going to stay bent. Your feet are about hip width apart. You're going to take your arms straight overhead and dive backwards. Now, if it is too hard for you to get your head on the ground, like if you're stuck in this position, what you can do is grab some pillows and stack the pillows underneath your head. So you want to be in a comfortable position where you're getting a nice stretch through the chest and through the back. Hang out here for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then you can go back to rolling back and forth. So that completes the foam rolling portion of Mobility Monday.